Facebook Live. We do this every Wednesday at 4:30, unless something crazy is going on, which is very rare, fortunately. All right, we're going to talk about why you should throw the cookies out the window. Why should you throw the cookies out the window? So here's how we came up with this talk. I'm doing a group at a real estate office in Lexington, working with them, and in that group, we're going to call him Brandon, because we don't want him getting in trouble with the cookie maker. And Brandon is in the program. We're going through this process in 21 days, and he's doing good, but he said, I ran into this temptation. He said, I went and picked up my daughter from my mother-in-law's. She keeps her every Friday, and she makes cookies every Friday. Picked up my daughter, we get in the car, and I got my bag of cookies that my mother-in-law made. And we're driving, and in the middle of this 21-day program, we don't eat cookies. We got certain things you can eat. And he's wanting to do it right, and he's doing good. But he's driving, daughter in the back seat, and cookies in the passenger seat. And he's looking over at him, and he's looking over at him, and it's tempting. What is he to do? He gets the cookies, he opens the window, and he dumps them out the window. Threw the cookies out the window. And I've told some people this, and I told them at my group last night, and there was a big sigh and a gasp. Threw them out the window. And I'm wondering, what's the gasp for? Because there's various things that people could be upset about when they hear that, or startled about. One, maybe that he broke the law. Littering. Right? Or maybe that the mother-in-law, with all that work, and you just threw the cookies away. Maybe the trauma to the daughter that's watching her dad throw away her favorite cookies. Well, let's consider breaking the law. And maybe he did. But at the same time, isn't it better to tell a lie than to commit a murder? And I know that's probably not making a whole lot of sense, but think about it. He's trying to do something important. He's trying to lose some weight. He's trying to take this seriously. And if they sit there in that seat, he may end up eating them. So he's like, what's the worst thing? Pay the fine. And probably there was a pack of dogs out there, some birds or ducks that were going to eat it right away. Or you may say he should have given them to a homeless person. Really? Homeless people need cookies? I don't think so. The mother-in-law went to all that work. Well, mother-in-law needs to know. Brandon's trying to lose some weight. Maybe he's got high blood pressure. Diabetes. Well, the daughter, she was watching Frozen in the back seat. She didn't even know he threw them out. But let's say she saw him throwing them out. What is she learning about her dad throwing out cookies out the window? What is she thinking is going on here? Well, I'll tell you what she's thinking. Dad has a problem. He's got a problem. If he's needing to throw cookies out the window, he's got a problem. And Dad is doing something about it. Most people are ignoring their problem. Do something about it. Throw the dang cookies out the window. Of course we would prefer him to not have the problem. But I'll tell you this, there wouldn't be as much upset people if Brandon was an alcoholic and somebody tempted him by putting a 6-pack of beer beside him, and he got that and slung it out the window, and he said, I can't handle that temptation. Go Brandon. Well, until you see this weight issue as a problem that's going to require you to take the bull by the horns, you'll keep this problem. Well, think about it. Is it a problem or not? How much you weigh? If you're 5 pounds overweight and you feel fine, you're healthy, I don't care. Keep the cookies, eat the cookies. But you're 50 pounds overweight? High blood pressure? Borderline diabetic? CPAP machine? And you think it's crazy to throw the cookies out the window? We got other crazy things going on. We don't see things as weird and peculiar that we ought to see as weird and peculiar. You're carrying around another person on your body, and it upsets you to throw the cookies out the window. you need to get upset about some other things. That 50 pounds is affecting your heart, your liver, your lungs, your knees, your back, your life expectancy. Throw the cookies out the window and grab some other things while you're at it. I know. What's the big deal? Just eat some cookies. You're 50 pounds overweight. It's a big deal. And you're going to keep treating it like it ain't a big deal, and you're going to keep that 50 pounds. Sorry to break it to you, but we're going to have to at some point decide, I need to do something different. And Brandon will tell you, the norm is to eat 6 of the cookies on his way to dinner. Until you change something, nothing's going to change. I'm Trainer Joe, here to help you train your brain and transform your body. Thanks for tuning in.